Staff only, sir.
Stephen Bright's security detail. Are we down a man? I asked for every available body tonight to ensure the safety of the Foreign Secretary and his guests.
I know. I should be at the entrance, but I'm covering for a no-show. You could always call one of the lads from the day shift back in to help you out. There's a security roster behind the counter in the cafe. There should be contact details for everyone on it.
You know, I should hope so.
What are you talking about? The real restaurant critic of the London Review was in last Thursday. Well, that's just not possible. Because I'm the restaurant critic of the London Review, like I just told you. What? It's none of your business which restaurants allowed reviews. That's between me and my editor.
People say Webb's planning some big tech demonstration tonight.
Watch out!
Sorry, just trying to get past you.
People say Webb's planning some big tech demonstration tonight.
Password.
I hear.
Think.
The cabinet's here.
Michelle. Think.
Sorted?
I can't remember the login details.
In the drawer.
Oh, thanks. I'll do it later. Don't recognize him, do you?
Never seen him before.
One of the tech interns, maybe? Looks young enough.
Or perhaps we're just getting older.
Hey? I need to ask you to leave, mate.
Just waiting for the private tour to start.
No tours today. Move along.
Another time, then.
I told you about this last week. I need to be here. My boss invited me to
Hell! Oh! Was that a... Oh... I feel... like absolute rubbish. Pull it together.
That's strange. Better check that.
Let's see how far the name Harry Sykes gets me in here.
All sorted, mate?
Harry Sykes is here. Head to your post and I'll take over. I need a word with our friend about the importance of timekeeping.
Maybe you'll finally get through that thick skull of his.
Here's to you, Harry.
Ah! Christ, what was that? Oh, God, my head's bobbing.
Security should be on the other side of this room.
What? Can I ask where you're trying to go?
Easy now. John Fisher, curator. Need to check the damage done to the 10 Commandments of Chivalry. Apparently some yobs added a couple of crude ones of their own. I'll be quick.
Right. Well, you better get out of here.
All right, thanks. Not bad, James. Not bad at all.
Okay, fine. Just push it through. It'll be fine. It always is. Look, I'm at the web gala and I really need to go. Okay, bye.
Take a look at this guy.
I had that jacket. When I was 15 and in a punk band.
You're terrible. I'm thinking Sardinia for June, by the way. The sea's like glass. And nobody goes there because they're all too busy pretending to...
And overpriced.
Everything in place?
All set. Is Nicholas here yet?
En route. Any pushback from museum security?
Nothing we can't handle. They know their place.
Sir, this area's off limits.
MI6. We have a potential security threat. I need access to the CCTV feed, and I need it now.
Right. I'm sure you are. Listen, son. My name is Simon, and Simon says, go back to the gala, have yourself a glass of bubbles, and try not to worry that pretty little head of yours. We've got everything under control here tonight.
You need to listen to me.
Feet or head first. You choose.
How's it look down there?
CCTV room is through here.
The party looks like it's in full swing. You? Stragglers hanging around reception.
Where are you heading?
Relax.
I'm waiting.
IT. Director Hamilton called. Seems one of the security keycards you guys have stopped working. I need to jump on my machine, see if I can reactivate it.
All right. Yeah, better get on that, mate. This will hurt! You're mine!
What happened here?
What's going on?
You're gonna get a right seat.
It's in my sight!
Wipe that grin off his face.
He's not as sharp as he looks! Say goodnight, Capo! I've got this! Coming through! I can handle him! He's in my sights! He's not as sharp as he looks!
Ouch. Don't get up.
Huh? What the? You okay?
Easy now. Take it easy. I don't want any trouble.
Do not reach for anything.
They're unconscious. You've got to stay alert. I'm going to break your neck.
This can't be happening. Come on.
I want to go too.
Simon says don't get up.
Quit that!
I'm gonna break you.
Strike back!
Crush him!
Oh, you're gonna die!
Tea time!
Moving on from here.
Better keep searching.
What now?
What? Huh?
Hmm?
Who are
That
you?
can wait.
What is it? Fair trouble, but don't worry. See if there's anything here.
If I want to find Marto's CCTV...
Bring it on!
What the hell?
If I want to find Marto's CCTV will point the way.
Checking over here. He's vanished.
Huh?
Hey, what's that?
Huh? What the hell? What happened?
Oh, come on.
What's wrong?
Give us a sec, will you? Oh, God, it has to be a...
Ah, that stung. Yeah.
You don't seem familiar. Come on, then. Lost?
Get around! Come on, lads, move! Hit him or move! Let me at him!
Let me kick his teeth in.
Hit him or move!
Well, that was fun. Bingo. Just borrowing it. Indefinitely.
Let me take a look here.
Yeah, don't mind me, Simon. Brought my own key. Moneypenny, I'm at the terminal.
Hang on, just need someplace quiet.
Bollocks, I don't have the password.
People are lazy. They probably put it on a post-it note. Have a look around.
All right, sit tight. Oh, no password here.
So how's your boy?
On his third pint. Wondering why my aunt keeps calling.
A drunk and a fool. He sounds like a keeper.
Oh, shut it.
I dare say Trey has his hands full. Not what I'm looking for. People really should be more careful. Found it.
What did I tell you? Now, patch me in.
Logging in now. There. I'm in.
Okay, pulling the footage. Here's your man.
So much for 2 birds, 1 stone. You have a location?
Basement archives. Not the worst place to lay low. Or plan an ambush.
Not tonight. I'm headed there now.
Gotta take a closer look here. You! What are you up to over there? Are you stupid? Ah, my face!
Doors closing. Basement.
Hiding in the dark, Murto. Arts funding isn't what it used to be. Looks like it unlocks remotely. He's down here somewhere. Well, this all looks very expensive. Let's not touch anything. Basil from accounting will have my head. Sorry, Baz. Huh. If only it was this easy all the time. Well, this all looks rather ominous.
Soon, Mr. Bond.
Must be something I can use here. Must be something I can use to get to him.
Coming for you.
Bang. I bet his brother felt that one too. Something I can use to get to it. James, think. Has to be something I can use.
That worked. Let's finish this, Terra.
That was for Monroe.
Control, have eyes on target. Move to engage. Hold positions. Awaiting authorization from Webb. Understood. He's just an old geezer. Are you sure we brought enough men? He's tougher than he looks. Proceed with caution. His arm's in a sling. I think we can manage.
Greenway.
Moneypenny, it's Webb. The Murtaugh are working for Nicholas bloody Webb. He's behind everything.
James, that's just not...
I know what I heard. I need to get a hold of Greenway. He's next.
Already tried. He's off the grid. James, we are in over our heads. We need to inform M.
No time. I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind? Nicholas Webb is one of the most powerful men in Britain. Let's think this through.
What about Murtaugh's earpiece? If I patch you in, can you trace the second attack team?
It does look like it's transmitting a geolocation signal to a device inside the building.
It has to be Webb. He commands the assassins. Tell me you can hack it.
From a bathroom stall at the Knight Errant. Not a chance. But I can use your watch as a data extraction tool. You just get close to Webb and I'll handle the rest. I only need a few minutes to update the software.
Now to find Webb. Need to confront Webb.
Doors closing.
Bloody hell!
Where are you, Webb?
Museum door, Inspector. This one didn't pass.